Women over 40, let's get into how do you dry face brush for healthy aging. Let's get into it. So I'm Judy Seeger. I'm an naturopath of 30 years and now in my 60s, and I've been using this the last 10 years. Go look at my other video about the whole body brush, why that's important, but let's get into face brushing and how to do it correctly. First off, look to see that it's a very, very soft, natural bristle, much softer than the body brush even. Wooden handle for sure. I like the round one. It doesn't matter about the brand, don't worry about that, but just see if you can get the round one that's small, fits into your hand, and get rid of my extra hair over here. But the thing is that you want to use a smaller one. So as you notice, I just got out of my shower not too long ago, and I wanted to show you my routine of how I do it. I start at the forehead, and what this does, especially as we're aging women, we get sinus congestion, we get the puffiness under our eyes, and we do all kinds of things to help that. This is going to help you even more. Or you just feel puffy. I'm not promoting this just for wrinkles. No, it is really for three things. Number one, for puffiness. So you go in this direction. Again, short little brushes like this. And I do this half of my face first. So I just out of habit, I'm just doing this now as I'm talking to you. But I do the first half here, and then I go down in this direction under the eyes, and I'm doing the dry skin. And then here's the secret sauce right here, because this is where a lot of lymph nodes are, and you want it to drain. And typically when you do these short little brushes, you'll feel it draining. It's pretty wild. And then you go on the other side, right? So short little brushes going here underneath your eyes, and then you're going to get nice rosy cheeks, and then again under your ear, that area right now. In your middle part, you're going to do your nose. Yes, you could do your between your eyebrows and your forehead, but here again you're going to focus on this area. Again, those are like little sinus areas that you want to get going all the way down. So short little strokes and then down. Short strokes down. Here's secret sauce number two. When you're using a lot of makeup, ladies, let's stop with the makeup. That is the biggest hormone disruptor on the face of this planet. Why do men get away with not wearing makeup and we have to wear makeup? I know, it's very hard not to, but diminish the amount of makeup you use, especially women over 40. If you're using foundation, the chemicals and all these foundations get into your skin and really cause hormonal disruption. That said, until you get to the point where you don't use a lot of makeup, do this in the morning, right? Before your shower or a little bit after your shower where your face is dry, and always focus on this area to let it drain, and you will feel the drain. It will actually release the puffiness. Okay, so number one, dry skin brush before or after your shower. Number two, make sure you don't use as much makeup. And number three, secret sauce. For those of you who are ready, I highly recommend using a little tiny bit of either olive oil, castor oil, or coconut oil. You might, because if you're still working, you still have to go to work and you can't have the oil on your face, I get it. But at nighttime, this works really well to moisturize your skin. So again, what kind? Don't worry about the brand. It just has to be organic, cold pressed, and you're good to go in a glass bottle. So here's what I do. I'm hoping you can see that. I have just a few drops on here, and I just very gently just put a little bit in here, right? And just to get the moisture going. I don't use any moisture anymore. I did a lot of homework. Every single moisturizer I found, even if it said natural, had chemicals in there, and I got fed up. And so I said, you know what? I'm just going to go back to what I've always used, and I'm going to do castor oil or olive oil. I don't like coconut oil myself. If you like it, that's great. But just take a nice, rub it in all the way around. And it doesn't look super greasy. That's why I like it. But it does feel a little bit sticky on your skin. So if you want to do it at night, do it at night. So tell me, would you use the castor oil, coconut oil, or olive oil for your skin?